Hi, today we're going to learn about circles and circumference and the different parts of a circle. There's the center of the circle, that is the part in the middle of the circle. The diameter goes through the center of the circle with its endpoints on each end of the circle. And then we have the radius, which starts at the center of the circle and goes to a point on the circle. And then we have circumference. Circumference is the distance around a circle, the distance around a circle, okay? So when we have radius and diameter, we have, if I told you like this was my radius and my radius was 3, to get from my radius to diameter, I double it. So then my diameter equals twice my radius. So diameter equals 2 times 3. So diameter equals 6. And then if I had this problem and I had my diameter was 10, my radius is half of that. So my radius is going to be the diameter divided by 2. So my radius is going to be 5. So if I have a circle, my diameter is 7, what would my radius be? My radius is going to be 7 over 2, which is 3.5, 3.5, right? You do 7 divided by 2, and that equals 3.5. And then if I were to have a circle, and my radius was, 4, my diameter equals 2 times 4, so my diameter equals 8. Okay. I actually meant to go into a formula. So circumference is the distance around a circle. So I have two formulas. C equals pi d, or C equals 2 pi r. When my problem gives me the diameter, I use this formula. And when my problem gives me the radius, I use this formula. So here, first problem says, what is the circumference of each circle? The first problem gives us the diameter. So I'm going to use C equals pi d. And then I'm going to do C equals 3.14 times 10. So in my calculator, 3.14 times 10. Some of us could do this in our head. I'm going to get 31.4 yards. The directions do say 2 to the nearest tenth, but that is already to the nearest tenth. My next problem is with the radius, 3 feet. So C equals 2 pi r. I strongly suggest that you write the formula down first. And if we were in school, I would make sure that all of your notes and problems actually had the formula written down first. So C equals 2 times 3.14 times 3. Grab your calculator. 2 times 3.14 times 3 is 18.84. Round to the nearest tenth would be 18.8. And then obviously we have to do my label. So I'll write feet. Okay. So I think the trickiest part of this lesson is probably deciding which formula to use. Remember, if you're given the diameter, you would use this formula. And if you're given the radius, you would use this. All you need to do is plug in the information to the formula and multiply.